Rachel Downey.
Marketers everywhere are thinking about what it takes to drive demand because digital fatigue is real, decision-making is harder, there's more information coming at us every single day. It feels like a cacophony of just constant noise. So the brands that are winning, they're showing up offline, not just online. So I called my friend Charlie Riley because I had a question in mind. He's the head of marketing at OneScreen, and he's got a front row seat to how out-of-home advertising and in-person events are changing the game. They're helping brands build relationships, shorten sales cycles, and create demand that sticks. His perspective is a timely reminder because growth doesn't just happen online. It happens when you meet your audience where they are. So I called him when I was curious about the smartest way to drive demand in B2B. Here's what he had to say.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, Rachel, I got your voicemail about what's driving demand in B2B. Great question. Happy to chat more on that when you call me back. But two things that we've seen driving demand so far in 2025, and they all revolve around being three-dimensional. Events are having their moment. Everyone's talking about, getting out in the real world, seeing people, but we've seen true value from that and actual business coming from when we show up in person. So you got the big events. It's now event season. You've got inbound. You've got Salesforce events. You've got all these different huge, large events. But then there's the smaller ones, the drives, winter, spring, all these different smaller ones that are probably 250 marketers or less. You see them niche down too in other industries. We work with a lot of companies that want to wrap some out-of-home inventory around an event, and they see really great interaction with that. But just seeing people in person and having the conversations with someone you may have known on LinkedIn forever, but you've never seen in person, it adds a layer of touch there. We've seen shorter sales cycles. We've just had great conversations with other marketers when we get to talk with them in person. The other thing that we've seen really great demand drive from is what we do at OneScreen, which is helping brands use out-of-home advertising to complement their digital marketing. You can't turn out-of-home ads off. People, digital fatigue is real. We've seen really great activity when marketers are utilizing out-of-home as a complement to that in the real world. It's a unique way to have a cool canvas to tell your story visually. So those are two things that I think we've seen the most opportunities with from a demand standpoint in 2025, obviously using other channels as well. But from an ROI standpoint, out-of-home advertising and events, by showing up, by running our own events, we've just seen great response from those. So Rachel, give me a call back or text me back. Happy to talk more about this, but those are the two things that I've seen the most demand from in 2025. I'm really excited to hear more about what you're seeing.
Thanks for listening. Want your podcast to do more? Subscribe to Genius Cuts because it's never just a podcast. You can find it at shareyourgenius.com.